Hello and welcome to the 8th part of our series Learning Website Designing through CSS. Today we are going to learn about various kind of positioning available in CSS. So let us start about it. I will zoom a little bit for you. So as we know already, these are some common steps what we do in our each and every tutorial. So now, as we have seen in our previous tutorial, we are having div elements, paragraph elements, span elements. So these are elements are always come in one straight line. So in order to place them in specifically to a one particular position in our browser, we need a position attribute for that purpose. So how to use that attribute we are going to learn in our tutorial now. Now suppose we are making one div element. We are having some main content. This is main content. This is my special box. Now this inside this div, we will make this box a special particular box which is red in color and some styles available in it, and kind of sticker kind of thing. We will try to fix it at one particular position inside a website. So what we will do in this scenario, we will give some style. We are using inline style in our this file, but how to link it to an external file you know already if you are following our previous tutorials, and if not then we will suggest you to first visit our previous tutorial then move ahead for this tutorial. Okay, so we will give some basic style for this box. This is the code for red color. Most of this attribute you are already know already, because if you are following a previous tutorial we have discussed all this attribute in a previous tutorial already. We will give some width or a height as well. So currently what we have done here, we have made a red colored box whose width is 200 width and height is 250 pixels. So this box, so whatever we have made right now, we will first show the preview for that one. Now using our file explorer we will open the location of the file and we will open it in the browser. So as you can see, this is our main content of the div section and this is our special box. Now what's our aim is, we want to place this particular box in a particular position in our website. It could be this side, it could be this side, it could be bottom or somewhere here, wherever position we want. So suppose in our scenario we want it somewhere in the bottom this corner of the page. So what we will do, we will make just few small changes for that purpose. Now position attribute is the one which is coming in root. So now the box has jumped to the bottom right corner, leaving 20 pixels from the bottom side, 20 pixels from the right hand side, and now the position is bottom. So how we have achieved this thing, we will now discuss through the coding. In order to make it place at a particular position, you should give the position of that particular element as absolute. So position should be absolute. Now after that, 2, 3 or 4 attributes you have to mention. Most of the time 2 are sufficiently enough to give the right position of the page. As you know already, the 1024 around is the width of the page, and around 600 to 700 is the height of the page, depending from screen to screen and monitor to monitor. So what we have done, we have simply position is absolute from the bottom, and from the right we just give the attribute that give a space of 20 pixels from the bottom and bottom and 20 pixels from the right hand side, so it's automatically jump from to this position. Now suppose the same thing, instead of here we want this side, so just for the right attribute we will change it to the left attribute, so the thing will jump to the left hand side. Now the same thing is on the left hand side. From left hand side 20 pixels, from right hand side similarly you could use top and right. This one is top and left, this one is bottom and right, and this one is bottom and left. You know already how to use it. So you could give a desired space from bottom or top to place it at a particular position. Now in our this scenario, there's one more thing which we want to include. Suppose we are having a lot of content for the same website. Now we are having a lot of content for the same website, but as you can see, for the particular page, the body is the reference point for the this box. So from the body, from the top section, this is placed at this position. Now if I scroll down, this will also start scrolling. Okay, so in order to make it differently and in order to make it fixed to a particular position, there is another attribute for the position tag which is known as position fixed. I have to make one minor change. Instead of position absolute, what I will do, I will make it position fixed. Now whether I scroll down or not, but the box will always stay at that particular position, same like in the case of chat box or something, pop up some sticker or something you want to achieve for your box. So you could make as many boxes as you want for your website, and you could place that particular box using div or paragraph tag, and you could place it at particular position. So position absolute and position fixed, I think, is clear to you. Now suppose we are having one more box here. Suppose same like a chat box. First we will make one more box here. The position of that box will be normal. Somewhere in the middle of our text. You could place it wherever you want. Now we don't have any position for this particular thing. No bottom, no left. So if we don't mention the position of the text, then it will come normally to wherever it is situated in our content. So the particular box will come in this position. Okay, what we will do, we will, since this one is getting overlapped with this box, so what we will do, we will change the position of this one again to the right hand side. Now these things are not conflicting with each other. Now this is our another special box. Now suppose, using as reference of this box, I want one more small box just over it at this position. So in that scenario, what I will do, I will make this the main parent box as relative and the absolute using the new box. With example, it will be more clear to you. Now for this box, I will change the color of background color also, so that it's little bit different for you. Now this one is yellow color, and the color is used for the text color. If you are following our previous tutorial, you know all these tags already. Okay, so this is our special box. Now we want a small green or red box just over it at this position or somewhere here, but now we need to make reference of this box only, not through the entire body section. If we are giving the position directly absolute, then the reference is taken through the entire body section. But in order to make the reference of this box, we need to make it relative. So for this box, we will make the position relative. Now inside this relative box, I will make one small box. Suppose we are having a green color box here. Okay, this is the code for green, this is the code for blue, we will make it green, this is the code for green color. Okay, we will mention the color also black. The default is also black, but in some scenario, if we have changed color in outside the position somewhere else, then the inside color also get changed and get it through the parent animal element. So now suppose we are having a pop-up here, 5 messages. Display inline block. Display inline block is generally used in the scenario when we need to make the box exactly of the content whatever available inside it. So as you can see, now this box is here coming just below the text. Now what I want to make this box placed at this position. Okay, so we will give some more element like padding all to make it more attractive. 5px, we will give some border also. So this is the box which we need to make overlap wherever position we want, whether it is left hand side or right hand side. So now, since this is the child box which is available inside the parent box. So the position for the parent box we have provided already relative. So the child box, we should give it position absolute. So now whatever top, right, bottom or left position we will give, the reference point will be the parent animal element and not the whole body element. So now from the top side we could give the position negatively also, minus 5 px from the top, and from the right hand side 10 px. So now according to our this coding, now this box has jumped toward the top and right. We could play little bit more for the variables value, and it will jump accordingly. So by playing the values of the top, bottom, right and left attributes according to your need, you could place that particular box inside the over another box. So you could place as many boxes as you want in this case. Now suppose you are having a two overlapping box. One is the parent box. Now you are having two overlapping box over it. Suppose now I am having one more small circle box. These are the various codes for border. Padding and margin should be clear to you for our previous tutorial. And what border radius is the final thing what we will use here. %50 border radius is used to make a circular div. So now we are having this circular div which is placed at this position. Now we want to make it placed at this position over it. So now we will play with the position. Since it is also coming inside the father element, this is our father element starting from here until here. This is our father element, and inside it we are having two child element. One is this, another is this. This one also we will give some position. Top and bottom, top and right position we will use the same one. So now as you can see, now you are having a red dot over the yellow dot. Suppose this one. Now suppose in this scenario, suppose you are having this box little bit more larger, or it's little bit more above. So what we will do, now suppose we are having this box. As you can see, this box is coming completely over the another box, and you want this box to go backside and the green box to come front side. For that scenario, Z index is the one which is coming in play. If you give some higher value for the Z index, for the one which you want in the front end side, and if you give the value of Z index a lower one for the one which you want in the back end side, so the things will go like this. Here we give the z index. We could give 1 and 0 as well. So now in this scenario you could see, since the red box was having z index 0 and the green box having z index 1 higher value, so this one will come front. So using the z index value you could reorder and rearrange the boxes and make it go front or back or whatever according to your need. So I think until now everything is clear to you. How to make position absolute. If you're not giving it relative inside relative to a certain box, then the relative will be the complete uh, page, complete body section. If you give it inside some relative div and then you are positioning the div inside that div, then the position will be according to the position of that particular box, and z index is also clear to you. So these are few things using which you could use various kind of positioning. I hope everything is clear to you and I hope you like your art tutorial. And if you have, then don't forget to subscribe our channel and like and share our videos, and stay tuned to get more such useful videos in future. Till then, bye bye.